Hello everybody, my name is Nemo, I'm keeping this hand, and I want to wish you all a happy belated Christmas. So you may notice I haven't been here in the past couple of days, and I haven't even uploaded a Christmas video. But that's because I've been extremely busy, not just with Christmas, but also because my brother has been moving. He actually had a notice last week on Thursday where they called him. And they were like, hey, if you want to get a good apartment or house, I guess it's a two-level house, flat, I guess is the right word, then you should come over right now and check this one out. So he did, just that very day, and then he had to move in the following. He only had a week to move in, so we've been extremely busy getting everything ready for that apartment. And basically the reason why he is moving in right now immediately is because they don't want to get any I do not know the right word in English, but I can try and describe it, I guess. They don't want to get any people who don't actually own the house or rent it to actually live in the house, you know. I'm sure there's a word for that in English, but I'm sure that you also understand me when that is all that's said. Alright, let's think about this, because I can play Rancor, that's not enough to get by his dude, but Colossal might. So let's just attack first, see if we need to play Colossal Might, and then if not, if he doesn't block, then I play something else. You know, that's the way this is gonna go. So there's also some other news in the Magic the Gathering community, I guess. Is that the 5 well, we already knew there was going to be a 5-color deck, and we already knew that there was going to be the Dimir deck, the blue-black, but that's now, I guess, confirmed, sort of. He at least blocked the right one here, because it's still going to be a 2-for-1 trade in his favor, and I lose my Witch, Tethermunch Witch. But I had to make the attack because I have to get in there. That's what this deck does. It certainly would have been better for me if he didn't block there. Either way, so there's going to be a 5-color deck. These are coming out on the 8th or 9th of January, or the 10th if you on the iPad. I think the Xbox, or no, actually I think PlayStation Network gets it on the 8th. Gets the deck pack on the 8th. And every other system gets it on the 9th, and then iPad gets it on the 10th. I think that's how it works. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, well, I guess there's nothing to do here but play the attack and play Sacred Wolf, because I only have one forest, so I can't play. I can only play one thing at a time here. That really sucks, but you know, that's the way it is. Anyways, passing along here. So the decks that are coming out with this new deck pack, the third deck pack, which may very well be the last, but we can't know for certain. And the deck packs have been coming out sooner this time than they were in the previous ones. So there may be more than this. Hopefully some 3 or 4 color decks. But right now there's going to be the blue and black deck, which is all about discarding your opponent's cards and drawing you some cards. Rancor? Alright, what are you doing? I'm assuming he has some kind of like Primal Bellow or something, and he's deciding like, do I want to block here and stuff. If I get in for 4 damage, then you take him to 9. That wouldn't be enough to fling, so there's no point in bringing this guy. Well, there sort of is a point, but there sort of also isn't. Anyways, he decides to block here. Maybe I can make him waste his Primal Bellow? Nope. Alright. I mean, if he played Primal Bellow there, then I would have in the response been able to play Fling on his head. And that way he would have wasted his Primal Bellow for the trade that wasn't gonna happen, you know. Anyways. And I didn't want him to block the Sacred Wolf here, so that's why I didn't bring the Sacred Wolf. which should have notified him that he didn't need to block there, but I mean, he might as well, you know. I guess what I'm saying is, if I brought the Sacred Wolf, then he would have known that I could have killed him that turn, and that he had to block. And that's basically the gist of it. This guy, Primal Crux, is a 6/6 because mean mana symbols in the mana cost of permanence. Because he himself has 6. Right. I don't see the guy being played that often, so. I can fling 5 damage at his face. That's not gonna do much. I really do need to draw a forest here. I guess we're just playing Fires of Yavimaya and saying go here. That's all I can do with this mana. I guess he needs to read all my cards. Maybe he hasn't seen this Christmassy colored deck just yet. So I was talking about the DLC though. Both of the DLC, I guess the information about the DLC, there are gonna be a lot of links in the description, because there's the message from Sean, Wizard Sean. Well, I lost this game, by the way, about the DLCs. There's also the video from Wingspan, and there's gonna be the whole card, the look at all the cards from Wingspan. There's also the spoiler, in case by the time this video goes up, Wingspan won't have already uploaded the deck list, the full deck list. Then I can link you to the spoiler on the Dimir deck list, which was known for a while now. So there's a lot going on there, so certainly look in the description if you haven't seen all those yet. Alright, we finally drew a forest. Well, I can make this guy 7, which means I attack for 7 damage, which is not enough. Crozan will be interesting here. These guys luckily don't have forest symbols in them, because otherwise this guy would have been ginormous. So basically what I'm saying is I can't kill him now, so that means I play Stonebrow, which gets haste. That's a good thing, right? He becomes a 6/6. But let's see here, because this guy gets +2/+2, +2/+2, and another +2. So that's 6, that's 9, which means I can't kill him with Fling, which means I should probably attack here and, I don't know, hope he doesn't block somehow. He has to decide whether he wants to block with 3 guys or 4 guys, though that, I mean, that Fire of Yavimaya here makes it a little more difficult for him. Alright, and because if that's it, I'm gonna be pretty... Alright, well, I'll sacrifice my fires to keep that guy alive, certainly, and deal you 2 damage in the process, because this guy is trample. So that takes him down to 11, and my chances are a little bit higher here. He did not read the fires correctly, I guess, when he paused it earlier. Alright, let's pass the turn again. Let's see, so he's at 11. I got Rancor and I have Fling. Essence Warden is kinda irrelevant here. Whatever. She is pretty much irrelevant if you don't play her the first turn, and I tear the Bunch Maniac that turn, so I don't know. She's pretty much just in there because if it gets damage rate, she might be useful, and otherwise she is a 1-drop, which his deck needs. But see, this guy is trample, right? So I think he kills me anyways, because this is gonna be -2, means 4, 15. Yeah, that's def. Alright, well, skip blocking then. I couldn't have even killed him next turn because I 6. Yeah, maybe depends on how he blocks. But either way, I think that should have been a lost cause either way. If he just played correctly, I would have lost either way if I didn't already lose that turn. But hope you enjoyed this little video here. Do check those links, and yeah, I'm really excited about the 5-color deck. I'm not too excited about the blue-black deck. What it has is a lot of discard stuff, a lot of creatures that are unblockable and get by the opponent and make them discard, and all kinds of silliness like that. But what it's kind of missing is some removal, Now, it doesn't have to be exact removal, because I would have been very, very pleased if the deck actually had some bounce. Some cards that say, you know, pick up your dude and put it back in your hand and I draw a card. Because that, in combination with the discard, would have been very, very powerful and just really, really fun to use. So that's the kind of deck I would want to build when I build a black and blue deck. So I'm kind of disappointed that it doesn't have much bounce there, but other than that, it should be a lot of fun to play anyways, and the fact that it doesn't have removal prevents it from being too overpowered, because the deck would probably be very strong if it did have answers to everything, as well as, you know, being really annoying to deal with. But the 5-color deck is going to be amazing, because, hey, look at that, there's a screensaver for the game, because I've been talking so long. I think the 5-color deck is going to be amazing, because it has Progenitus, which is the one card I wanted to see, and it has some cultivates to help you get your mana and stuff. You know, that's really, really important in a deck like that. I don't know how it's going to be with the mana fixing. You're probably going to lose more games to not having the right mana than you are to actually the opponent being able to deal with your deck correctly. Because your deck is, if you get it rolling, it should probably be the most powerful deck there is, because it is a 5-color deck, you know. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I have to say about it. So hope you guys had a nice Christmas. I certainly did, although I was very busy for this week. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you guys next time. My name will still be Nemo. Then I kind of messed it up. Oh well, see ya.